What is going on? So in today's video, I want to talk about how to hack your self-image and the way you see yourself to create more abundance, more success, and more love in your life. So today I want to talk about the concept or idea of self-image. Now, this is something that has come up quite a bit for me in the last few weeks. In fact, I realized that within myself, and I've seen it with a lot of other people, we tend to look outside of ourselves for fulfillment, for love, and that sort of thing. And so I really started reflecting on it. I was trying to figure out what is it that we're looking for. And I came to the conclusion that we're looking for a completion of an image that we can fall in love with, that we don't like ourselves currently. And then again, it's just not for everyone, but I think most people can relate to this, or not liking every aspect of ourselves or accepting every aspect of ourselves. And so in this video, I want to talk about what is self-image, why is it so important, and how do you change your self-image? So if that interests you, check this out. So self-image is not necessarily the reflection that we see in the mirror when we look there. It is actually the image that we have of ourselves, the mental image. It's an image that has been created by past conditioning or past experiences. Perhaps we have internalized a lot of the judgments that people have of us or that we think they have of us. And that is what really comprises your self-image. Now, this is so powerful because, first of all, your self-image determines not only your life, but your level of success, fulfillment, and love, and so on. Pretty much everything that you want in regards to your life. Why? Because your self-image is the thermometer in terms of how comfortable you are with different areas of your life. For example, if your self-image is of someone that is, let's say, very fit and very in shape and healthy and so on, if at any point you were to gain, too much weight, let's say your ideal weight is at, 160 for a guy or 170 or 200, whatever it is. The moment that you reach that and you start going further than that, let's say 5-10 pounds more, your thermometer of your weight image automatically kicks in and you begin to take action to lower it to your ideal, or rather your self-image weight. So the same goes for the other side of things. If your self-image is of someone that is more overweight and so on, whatever weight you lose, let's say you do try to go on a diet or a specific type of nutrition, exercise and so on, generally speaking, that type of weight loss is only temporary. And again, this applies to money, this applies to relationships, this applies to everything. And so if you are having any kind of reoccurring, sabotage of relationships, or you're always ending with the same type of people, I know I've never done that, I'm kidding, of course. The thing is that it has to do with your self-image. And so that's where everything starts. So when you are thinking of self-image, not only is it important in terms of your level of success and your level of fulfillment in life, but it's also very important in regards to self-love and how much you respect yourself and bring in significance to yourself based on your self-image. So when you are creating your self-image, make sure that your self-image has the qualities, has the traits that you are looking to embody. So take inventory. Where are you right now in terms of those qualities or other qualities? What things do you want to change? What things don't you like about yourself? In regards to your personality, perhaps, or even your physique or something like that. And so take inventory of that and figure out what things you want to incorporate that you would respect, that would mean a lot to you if you were to change that, as well as what things do you currently hate about yourself that you can change. For example, if you're a tall person, or a short person and you can't really change that for the most part, then it's something you want to accept and it's something you want to fall in love with. Otherwise, whatever you can change and you don't like about yourself, then put it in your inventory of things that you want to change in your self-image. So once you start with your self-image, the next step is to begin to take inventory also on things that you can change within your environment. It's great to adapt new habits, and you will certainly do this. You can write some habits down that you want to adopt for your new self-image, but also it's important to recreate your environment that will support your self-image. For example, if you are looking to increase your level of wealth, then you probably don't want to go work. Let's say you work from home. Instead of going to Starbucks to work, maybe you go to a very high-end hotel or club where you get a cup of coffee and do some work and just be around that environment to get used to it, to get comfortable with it, and to make it your home and to make it who you are. Or maybe you live by the ocean. Maybe you go to a yacht club and you work from there, or you go and hang out there instead of a regular bar, that kind of stuff. So change your environment. The same thing applies, let's say, for health. Instead of, when you go to the supermarket, buying a bunch of junk food and different things and having to use your willpower not to eat that much of that when you're at home, you can do the same thing when you go to the supermarket and just buy healthy stuff for the most part, and then just eat healthy stuff when you're at home. So again, shift your environment to match this new self-image. And other than that, the internal part is all about meditation. It's about visualizations and affirmations. And I talk a lot about that in some of my other videos, so check those out. But yeah, that is how you shift your self-image. And your self-image, it is the source in regards to your life, in regards to your self-love. It is a source of your success. It is a source of a lot of different things. And it's also the source of your pains, your failures, and so on. So if you ever find yourself sabotaging yourself over and over, likely almost 100%, it's going to be your self-image.